All right. Time for another session of leveling. We have done off-screen couple dungeons in case someone end up wondering about it, but here we are back in the action. Sheesh. Looks like the action is ending up rather uncomfortably. Well, that was a quick wipe. Unexpected pull. These DPC dungeons does really hurt. Oh yeah, you don't even have the axe skill. I got the pretty sweet two-hander axe for this warrior on the last dungeon. Hopefully we can get done Outland tonight, and hopefully even do a few dungeons in Northrend. But we might need to get us some gears before we end up continuing in Northrend, because the dungeons does really start doing damage right about now, as we already saw, and our tank is kinda low geared. Oh my god. Didn't even realize these mobs walked so close to the entrance. God damn it, and the tank died again. Where's my shadow melt now? Come on, Nureleon, you can do it! Apparently the dodge wasn't enough. And you... Oh my god, this isn't going well at all. Can we get this one down? And apparently we can. So that's that. Okay. Hopefully this time we can actually like get full HP and all. And what do we have here? We have 60 plus 16 defense. That's so little. I'm not sure if it would be worth to check out some of the TPC BOEs to grab a few defense gears, but I don't really want to. I know there's a half decent Northrend set that I can get quite early on. I think it's mostly level 70 though. I think there's few pieces on level 68 as well. I'm sure we'll be fine here once we just take it easy and pull small. The first pull was just way too big, and the second one got us definitely off guard. Now those are going back there. We should definitely fix that. It's really annoying that we don't have proper button to use to get into the 3 life bomb. Just drop it over there. The shadow meld, that's... Oh, I already did that there. Wait, yeah, it's not in there. Now it's better. Our setup is such a mess, like we don't have any way to use the tanks cooldowns. Those are all over the place. I do love regrowth, it's a really nice ability. I think we should probably consider going back for trainer. We haven't visited trainer for a couple levels at least now. It's also definitely a thing that's putting us down. We could also look at some of the restoration cliffs at least. I think we don't... I'm not sure if we have any good cliff on our rogue. I think she has the Sinister Strike, but she's no longer using that because she's assassination. So she's using Mutilate at the moment. We have a decent gears on our Druid, however. Well, it's kind of sad that we still have Deep Fathom Ring, for example. But it is what it is. Leveling up so quickly. Even though we're getting items from the Dungeon Finder catches, those tend to be very bad. I don't think we need to kill those, but these two... I don't also have any kind of memory of these bosses, what they actually do. We have innervate, so we should be fine for this one. I don't know if we should be spreading, but let's do a little bit of a spread. Ah, fuck, we pulled. And then the tank died. Again, if we had a sealed wall and easy access, we could have probably used that, but god damn, I can't be bothered to set up things for this team. This is just a leveling team after all. But also the leveling isn't going very well with this much of a wiping. I should have probably gone straight to the armor spec. I grabbed the armor to the teeth. It's a nice increase on attack power. Oh. I think we actually should probably go visit the trainer now and maybe check auction house if we can get some easy cheap defense gear. It would help a lot with our tank, so let's do that. We're no longer getting any of the Hellfire dungeons, so it doesn't make any sense to be here. Oh, what do we have here? We have some... Oh, shoot, that's bad. Lovely. I wonder how long the PvP stays on. Let's go see the Druid trainer before we start resting. I don't think there will be any auction house auctioneers present for a while anyway, so... That's quite a lot of abilities. Nice, nice. Oh, we got the life bloom. That's very nice for tank healing. I don't know if we have mana to sustain that. If I could play it properly, it would be actually a mana gain if I managed to land it on that. Clear casting, as I was saying, about to say. Oh, so what next? Maybe we go see the the auctioneers after all. We have Swiftman, which is absolutely best in slot, but the Healing Dutch one is getting a bit outdated. Okay, let's get you up. Hopefully it doesn't trigger my PvP. log out and put on some auctioneer add-ons and that. We should definitely change on click you healing, but I haven't bothered to set it up on this one. Actually, it shouldn't be too bad if I just add it to the action target group and add few abilities into the... Well, let's see. Where's the Atlas loot? It's that one. I don't remember everything out of my head, so... Crafting and inscription. Let's see first druid. Barkskin is useless. Those are useless. We have heal. Innervate could actually be useful, but I think we're basically getting full mana out of the current innervate, so it doesn't really matter that much. Life Bloom is solid since if we were about to use it, but I don't know. Nourish doesn't come before level 80. That's not half bad. Actually, rejuvenation, it seems pretty good. It's additional 50% if the target is less than that. And also we should be having the rapid rejuvenation, I believe. Let's get the rejuvenation now and we don't need the rapid one now, but we want that one. How's your cliffs? Yeah, it's as I remembered. Let's get her the mutilate. It's a clear increase and easy to access. Cleaving. Yeah, that never went through. I guess I don't really mind about these. Don't have any on this, so let's go for this first. Let's see. What do we have here? Absolutely nothing. Those we don't need. What about belt? These level 60 epics could definitely be a solid choice. Yeah, these are just so overpriced. I don't think there's anything that we actually want. Well, that's a very nice defense, but it's 3500, so who the hell's gonna buy that? What about pants? Too expensive. Too little strength, I mean defense. The Fell Iron set could probably be solid, but it's more of a DPS gear kind of thing. Our problem is that our tank just doesn't really like to stay alive. Yeah, it seems like the defense gear is not really a possibility for us. Neither is really a Fell Iron set. So we make do. Let's go visit warrior trainer and rogue trainer. We're actually getting Envenum, so we could technically start using that, but I think it's better to use still Slice and Dash, and the mobs won't leave too long, so she's not probably using too many finishers on fights. Let's see what you have for her. Quite a bit of abilities regardless. I'm a little tempted to change this one to Fury and see if it can outperform Arms after all. With Whirlwind and such. It could be a fun test. I kinda would like to get the... I think we can already get the Unrelenting Assault with the improved Revenge. Problem is that we are getting a little bit of a damage reduction from like improved defense stance and such, but if we are doing massively more DPS with the red spec, it could be better. Or more, I mean, Gladiator spec, or whatever it's called, Unrelenting Assault. Let's give it a go. We want that, and then we want that, and then we want that. We probably want that one as well. Let's see if we still have the points on this level, I'm not sure. Let's get Rending. That. And that. Actually, we kinda want to get that too. We don't really need that one, because we... Neither we really care about the sweeping strikes either. We have a sword, so we can get the sword specialization. That increases our damage quite a bit. We can actually get that one as well. If the enemy has a disarm, it doesn't matter to us as much. What else? Let's get that one. We don't need trauma, because we will still have one. I don't know if we should get the Mortal Strike after all too. Let's get that. It's kinda niche, but let's add a bit more here. Hello, Cinnamons. We no longer have a Devastator. I suppose that should work now. Let's go with that and see how it goes. I'm all good. Leveling up some more melee for myself. Having some trouble or problems with the Outland dungeons, getting a bit too hard for my under-geared team. Trying to make some changes to my characters a little bit before I continue. I want to try out the Fury Warrior. I know it's a little... like it's not a very good spec on this gear level regardless, but We're going for it now. We get the extra 5% crit, so it's nice. Yeah, the mobs start to really do damage. And the real problem is that the tank that I have doesn't really have any tanking gear. So he's getting quite heavy hits. And my healing setup is even worse, so... I'm basically manually healing from my druid. So it's a bit awkward. Okay, let's see. Where were I? Which one is a better one? This one probably. So you shall be your offhand weapon. You don't even have second ring. That's a bit rip. And you need a better rotation now that you mean arms. Yeah, it's a bit annoying that there's no heirlooms for tanks really. But I guess like it's kind of expected though. Okay, what do we want to have here? Let's add here. Stop casting. Plate Storm is no longer executed, and really an ability we want to use, neither are those. I might regret deleting the complete arms rotation, but it's gonna be fine. Okay, let's go. Bloodthirst once. What else do you have? And Whirlwind. That's 4 seconds, and that's such awkward time. Let's do it twice. Bloodthirst. No, wait, we shouldn't do that. Whirlwind. Or wait, maybe we just don't add it there, but we want to have Whirlwind on cooldown. Let's add Slam over here as well. Yeah, this goddamn class really doesn't have many abilities, right? Yeah, I'm not gonna bother with the battle stand weaving. What do you mean hard? Like overall with melee? I think we're actually skipping the cast sequence and just gonna go with Bloodthirst like this. Did I type it right? No. Thirst. That's a bit primitive, but I think it's gonna be fine. Well, at the moment, my rogue, it's actually requires a little bit of attention at the moment, but I mean, warrior is a very simple one. Rogue is a bit of a like a harder class to manage. Like, it's basically just using mutilate twice and then it's casting slice and dice. It's been working decently so far. Yeah, I mean, I do mainly play casters too, but I recently started leveling more melees because my 25-man comp could use some melees soaking some gear. I think we want to add here a couple mutilates and then envenom. Is it typed like that? Envenom, yes. Now we will be able to do a bit longer rotation on bosses. Actually, yeah, Hunger of Blood, that I totally forgot about. Where do we want that? Can you use it in combo? I mean, stealth? Let's do this and try. I completely forgot about... does the reset condition goes after or before? After. Still fits in. No need to change it. It should be all right now. I'm not sure if it's able to use Hunger for Blood in stealth, but it's gonna be able to use it regardless and break the stealth. So it doesn't really matter. It's gonna be fine now. Yeah, I almost forgot. Let's add that there. We can also add that there if we want to. And probably we should have... where do we put you? Let's put it here. How is it typed? Recklessness. Named Armsteep, yes, but it's Fury now. Okay. I think it's time to go back. I already wiped a couple of times in Aukendon. Or, I mean, yeah, Aukendon Mana Tombs. You get out of the stealth. Oh, fuck. Take that back. We go back to... Okay, sorry to hear that you have to go already. Maybe catch you up later. See ya. Have fun. Wild Thorn Root. It's that that one. And we should be able to get rid of those. God damn, all my backs are such a mess. Let's get rid of some of the bind on backup items. Well, those can actually be maybe a valuable thing. What about the innkeeper? Do you sell some better drink for me? There's some for level 65 at least, but we are 64. Let's get a couple stacks of those and one stack of these. Go with that. We could actually get rid of those and that. What are you? Master Builder's shirt. Alright, I think our tank will be taking a even bigger beating now, but let's hope the ability ranks gave us a bit of strength. Oh yeah, I never got the cliff. God damn. Such a rotten brain man. Let's take one more step out of here. Visit the mailbox. Let's get rid of the healing touch. We don't have commanding shout yet, no. So did you get it? No, you didn't, I think.
Stop attacking.
Oh, goddamn.
Stop attacking. Stop attacking.
Yikes. These TPC items are such a weird items. How's the... Well, it's more strength. Let's go with it. It's a bit weird. MP5, but it is what it is. Okay, we need to quickly see if we can do something for this. So that doesn't work very well there. So let's just add it in there. So now you're not doing anything. Why? You were too close? Holy sheesh, that warrior started doing DPS with the... Oh my god. Maybe I had the wrong spec after all. But see this pool, there's 4 mobs. I wonder if I can loss here. Let's see. Do I even need to loss? Okay, that interrupt wasn't very nice. Bloody hell. Yeah, the interrupt was definitely not nice. Oh, we have some gears broken. Maybe we should actually visit the blacksmith again. And we should probably change that shield. Even though it's spell power, but that's 1000 more armor and 30 more block value. That looks like a boosty. Yeah, let's go visit the repair shop now. You have 10%, so you better do that as well. That's fixed. That's a back one. That's... And we should have 100% on everyone. Yes, we do. Well, at least our corpse run isn't too slow, because we're still in the first... Or technically, I suppose this is the second room. Also, we do have to think about the stealth. That's so annoying that the rogue is in the stealth every time I press one button. Okay, not to self. Actually, that before I note anything to my brain. And we should have used poisons. We never used one. Naughty us. And then we had this one. I suppose we can have both since we have the slot, because we will end up eventually as a combat, and I'm not sure if I bother to go for a full assassination build. Okay, let's see how this goes. Whoops, that's a misclick. Okay, rogue died. It's okay, the rogue only died. This is such an annoying dungeon, I have to say. Oh my god. Oh, oh. Can any of you use it? I suppose it would be best for you. Such a massive stat stick. Okay, you there, come here. Holy shit, that water is pumping like what? Okay, we technically don't need to kill this, but it's a very nice XP if we do. Like it's almost 10% per couple mobs. Oh no, that's bad. God damn, I got interrupted again. And 15 seconds, that's really fucking rough. Starting to not feel this leveling journey anymore. Oh my god. Of course you got stuck here. At least it wasn't perma-stuck. Just a little bit defense and this would be fine, but goddamn. Well, I suppose it would be fine if I didn't get interrupted, but I'm the only caster with the healer, so there's no one else to interrupt. I suppose we should be pulling these mobs far from any other mob pack. Oh sheesh, those AoEs hurt. No issues whatsoever when there's no too many mobs. Oppa. Luckily, Druid has a lot of instant abilities to use, so I don't really have to heal, but usually when I have to heal, the shit has already hit the fan, and like the casting is like the last option, and usually that's when the interrupt happens, and then it's like a game over straight away. Oh yeah, these mobs just melt. Do we get extra? Oh, no, we don't. That's very nice. Yikes, what the hell was that? Let's wait those, the patrol. And then we pull these three and hopefully we finish before those come back. Oh, they're burning my mana. Damn. Of course they are. What are you? Auto upgrade. Okay, what the hell? Something's doing damage on me. Need to try to interrupt those. Mana burns. If they even start casting it. There we go. Okay, that's rough. Oh yeah, it's patrolling. It's okay. Come here.
Stun incoming. Stun incoming.
Seems like the Fury is not that good. So I suppose the real question is now, do we give this to our arms or the Fury? Our arms is using staff and doing more DPS. And our Fury is using a solid axe, but then there's a pretty damn outdated offhand, which isn't technically that bad either, considering what kind of stuff we have. But you actually have a sword specialization, so we actually give it to you. It's still being rolled. That's damn nice sword. They prefer on the boss. The mobs didn't really. I mean, the. Oh god damn! This is gonna be a bad thing. She used the cooldowns before we even began the fight, so. We never drank the level 60 drinks. Spellbinder. Those are a new kind, which we haven't seen so far on the dungeon. I know one ability we should be adding here, by the way. Let's do it here. Dump those rages. Okay, what the hell was that? The tank just exploded. Rough bits. Why can't you accept those when you're dead? It's dumb. So we are 65. Basically 3 more levels and we would be able to go North End. I'm fairly sure we won't be able to go there. I think we're landing close to 67 after this dungeon if we can actually finish this one. And hopefully after that it's only perhaps like a one dungeon and we can start buying some Northrend BOEs for our tank and we can continue to Utgard Keep. That'd be a lovely place to start tonight. I think we are finally reaching the last room. Let's get that fear guy from there. I'm honestly a little bit worried about these mana leeches. I'm worried that I kill them too fast and they will, or if I kill them too slow, they drain my healer's mana completely. Oh shit, and there they go. And I managed to pull the another back. Well, it went better than expected, but we got them. Alright. Final battle. I have a vague feeling or a memory in my head that this boss might be a bit of annoying to deal with, but I could be completely remembering wrong. Okay, this beacons seems like an important thing. But we will be going in. Our cleave will handle those. And then our tank died. And then the healer died. Okay, what? Wait a second. Okay, those were part of the boss, apparently. So much ads. God, I hate DBZ dungeons. I'd take any rat dungeon over this. Okay, it seems like I need to be interrupting a whole lot more. Maybe I'll check out the details and see how it was on the, like, what killed the warrior. I wasn't anticipating that much damage. Could have pre-ordered them all. Didn't have many pots on the tank. Is it here? It's arcane bolt, frost nova, frost bolt, fireball, arcane bolt, and finally some last melee hit finishing off. No wonder. Yeah, it's definitely the interrupts, but the root was very annoying. Well, I have my tranquility now. Maybe I can cheese it with that. But we have quite a long walk ahead of us. This is a pretty long dungeon after all. We've spent so long in the first room. Which was a bit of a rip. Okay. That's a bit more, armor. Let's go for that. Let's try killing the beacons. See what happens from those. There we go. Finally. Done the fucking... Ah, these itemizations. Well, it's technically better than this, and everyone has that. Let's go for the tank items. Damn, why my bags are full all the time. Items from the level 20 and such. Let's take both on the tank, that's the all that matters. Too bad none of this give any defense for us. Well, I suppose we could get some defense gems. And that way that could actually be a very good thing. If we'd get like the northern ones, that'd be 40. That's 60 more, that's 100 more defense rating. I don't know how much it is in the defense, but it's more rating at least. Yeah, I think we're doing that. Those are useless. And those are useless. Yours is in the postmaster's envelope. But yeah, we should definitely clear up the bags. Oh, that's really nice. Another ring. You didn't have one so far. Probably losing gobble calls here and there, but it's okay. I can afford it. Just leaving the glots. Those are easy to mail. Probably trading them to the druid and leveling up the tailoring for her anyways. Maybe. I wouldn't say that I do that anytime soon, but I could do that. Oh yeah, we never actually equipped this. That's a bit mean, but it's now there. Potions could be utilized, but I'm a lazy man. It's far too much asked from me to press it actually, even on the druid. Okay. Actually clean up your backs as well. Well, let's take. It's not autumn thing. It's is it King's Amber? Yeah, King's Amber. Yeah. Holy shit, these are expensive. But we are willing to put in the gold right now. I could just relog on one of my other characters and craft it, but well, we are saving time now. That's a bit meme though to use this on item like this. But let's see. We're 340 now. That's 31. That's pretty good. And these here. And we're almost on 400. This is gonna be making things so much easier. These tanks capabilities are now effectively probably like doubled or something. We could even get the defense rating on our chest to plus 20, but I don't want to do that on heirloom. I have the +4 stats. It's the base for low level, and it wouldn't be a big sacrifice, but I don't think we need it. Okay. This is this a old Hillsbrad? Escape from Dunmorrow? No, not Dunmorrow. It's Doonhold. Can we mount here? Oh yeah, we can. I'm fairly sure this shouldn't be too bad of an instance. Way less casters that we already had to deal with, so what do you say? Give incendiary bombs. Let's go. Time to free the orc. Hopefully after this we are done with this Outlands. 36% to 66, that means we need like 1 level and 70%, give or take. That's 64%. So technically we should rather easily get it from here. This isn't too long instance though. There's some annoying RP like this flying, and like we've been already inside for a couple minutes and haven't seen any killable mobs. They're about to arrive too. Is it done? Hold. Straight into the Blade Storm. It's a bit crazy. I don't exactly remember this dungeon either. Like, I need to place the bombs, but is it like right now? There's no the numbers on top of the screen, but I suppose it is, because we don't have any bosses here as far as I've seen. Let's go inside this. Why isn't the interact with the target working anymore? Super annoying when it breaks. Or more like the click to move doesn't work. Yeah, the defense rating made a big difference, I think. Tank is taking nowhere near as much damage as it used to be. But this is also a way different dungeon, like the mobs are melee mainly, there's just ranged damage, there are only a few healers who doesn't seem to be casting any damage. It's always the casters that deal massive damage on the tank, it's so annoying. And there we go, last of the... Oh yeah, I was wondering why isn't the vigilance going on, but of course we don't have it. Do we keep going on the prot tree? I think so. A Lieutenant Drake. Let's see what you got. I have a vague memory that this is also pretty nasty and annoying. Look at that rogue pumping on single target. Oh yeah, this is a bit of a melee thingy.
Run.
Well, would you look at that? Even more defense. That's very nice. I'll get rid of that. And it's bam, 405. With this defense, we are in a very good path for the Northern dungeons. Okay, this is a bad thing. No issues whatsoever. Why is everyone's hitboxes so big? Or at least the indications around you. Oh yeah, you should be down here. Let's get out here. Come on, boy. Oh. Almost 67. It might actually seem like we might not be getting 68 after this dungeon. Which is a bit of a rip, but...
Run away. Run away. Run away. Run away.
Bloody fucking hell.
Run away.
I hope I don't need to kill all of the ads again. Should have killed the healer first, the warden. I thought my AoE would have been enough, but it wasn't. think I'm gonna finish this dungeon and then I'm gonna call it an evening. This is definitely not the ideal place to wipe. Such a long run back. First as a ghost and then we're traveling through the caverns and then we're flying again and whatnot. I wonder if... I think we might have to go back to... straight back to the keep and free Trull from there. Just tiny bit of an annoying thing, but we'll survive. It's so annoying that there's no map in the dungeon. There he is. I take it back what I said earlier. This is a long ass fucking dungeon. Oh my god, we have to kill the mobs again. Does this even yield XP? No, they don't. No wonder this place doesn't give much XP. I think it's those wardens that are doing the fear as well, so I need to really try to prioritize those. Well, that's a nice cloak for myself. Too bad it's a couple levels too high. Where's the warden? There you are. Okay. There's veteran and warden. We have to kill the warden first. And when there's the consecration, we will need to follow. Let's go! The last boss isn't either like a simple one, like there was some annoying mobs coming from sides or something. I remember when I was doing this on Onyxia. Those seem like a decent one for rope. Oh, they're 67 and you still 66? God damn. God damn it. Again, the casters. Well, at least we survived with the druid, so we can rest now. I hope the troll will spawn today. If it doesn't, I'm fucking out here. If it's back, no, it can't be back to the keep because we killed the boss, right? Surely it's next to the girl in the room over there. Seems like we are back here. Bloody hell, that was close. Too close. There we go. We got it down. Well, that's a nice neck. Too bad we don't need the shoulders on anyone. Horrible, horrible ring. What is this bullshit? Oh, that's a nice to get a pair of a ring for her as well. Shoulders are useless. Shoulders are useless. Thought we checked done. What about you? Shoulders are useless. You shall use those. And we are done for the night now, I believe. I might try doing a Ring of Blood off screen tomorrow. But I think there's gonna be just too much people, so I might just do a dungeon. What do we have here? Maybe I just go Hellfire and just spam Hellfire Rampage. It would probably be very easy and very fast. I wonder if I can get XP from all of the mobs still. Let's actually do a test. Why not? How much do you guys yield as experience? It's 3.5k. Solid numbers, I think. I mean, seems like we might have to run like 5 times this in order to get to 1 level.
Pikachu.
Well, it was roughly a 30% XP on Druid, so it's not terrible. Couple more runs and it would be done. Our tank is at 50%, so I think it's two runs and this would be done. I had something in my mind that I was supposed to check. Let's quickly check out if there's the... What was the level for the... Cobalt Helm, yeah. Too bad we don't technically even... Like it's technically 10 less defense if we change to the helmet. It's also level 70, so we won't be even able to grab it for a while. But yeah, something like Cobalt Belt, definitely worth it to grab. Might as well grab it already. That should give us even more defense. Hopefully reach closer to 500. Anyways, it's time to call the stream off and call this an episode or whatever. Maybe I'll someday edit this to a proper video or something. I'm not sure, but we'll see. At least we have some footage for it. Anyways, if anyone ended up watching or is actually here, but I don't think there is anyone. Good night and have fun.